Here are some tips on how you can create a DEI report within your organization today. A DEI report can be a PDF, a presentation, or simple lines that explain the DEI metrics within your company and the opportunities for you to grow. It is key to understand a DEI report shouldn't simply be numbers and statistics. It should be recommendations and opportunity areas for your company to grow. DEI reports can be shared internally as well as externally. Ensure that members in your company are able to see the DEI report. Whether they're in sales, marketing, or development, each employee feels and wants to feel bought into your company. By creating a DEI report to start the year, you're allowing your company to be aware of where it's going and cut through the noise when you think of diversity, equity, and inclusion. Creating a DEI report cuts through the noise of diversity, equity, and inclusion. There's a lot of trainings, there's a lot of resources to learn, but being able to put pen to paper and describing your DEI journey in the form of a report will allow you as a company to show its vulnerability as well as sense of inclusion. There are many different ways to create a DEI report. At MindStand, we integrate within Slack, Microsoft Teams, and more to provide real-time insights on how inclusion is being affected within your organization. If you'd like to learn more and get started on your DEI report, click on the link below and schedule a demo for MindStand. A DEI report is key to communicating both internally and externally the goals of your organization. An example of a DEI report is pie charts to show the different demographics in your company, the amount of hires that happen across these demographics, as well as a list of recommendations. We as a company have realized that our women to men engagement is low. Our women to men hiring is low. We plan to, over the next year, increase that ratio to 1-to-1. Having those key metrics allows companies and potential hires to understand why they should work for your organization. As we move into 2022, statistics show that employees now more than ever have a control on where and why they want to work. As an employer, it's key for you to have tools, reports, and information so that these potential employees have clear information on why your company is head and shoulders beyond the competition. A DEI report is key in communicating the competitive advantage you as a company have so that you can increase your pipeline and decrease employee turnover.